Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your crisp love reading. Okay, I've just tried to do something new this time, so please let me know whether this is something that you would love to see more. This is gonna be really quick. Okay, I'm gonna give you details as to where you traveled or what happened and what are the places that are dear to you, and of course there is tarot and there is a love message as well over here. Okay guys, welcome to Success and Love Tarot. This is Salt. So looks like you guys have traveled a lot, or you wanted to travel a lot, okay? Or somebody is actually there in the traveling business making a travelogue or something. That's coming across so much, and that is so much you, Gemini. Because Gemini, you are so much of fun. You're an air sign. You like to travel like the air. You just want to just float and go and fly and do all of those things. So we got the Colosseum, which is a Roman architecture example, and that is the place where gladiators fought. Maybe you actually went there, or Gladiator was probably one of your favorite movies. You guys probably watched that film together. The China Wall is there. Look at the number of places. No other reading got so many places, not at all. You got the Beijing Wall. Beijing Wall, for you, I really feel that you I don't know whether this has to be read as having a boundary or just not having boundaries at all, okay? Just keeping limits. I think you just break those boundaries, you break those walls. You just don't like to have no walls because you're an air sign. You just go. You just go with the flow. You just flow wherever you want. You just fly wherever in whatever place you want to go to, okay? You're a free bird, literally, Gemini, right? Now, so I got the Beijing Wall, and I got the Colosseum, which is in Rome, and maybe you'll love Italian food, and you'll just love Chinese food as well, okay? Chinese architecture and stuff. Maybe you guys are into that. Well, I was gonna say sake, but that is Japanese. All right, so the Taj Mahal, that's sitting right in the middle. Well, that is the symbol of love, okay? That's the symbol of love that you have. Oh my God. So this was a monument, one of the seven wonders of the world, which is there in India in a place called Agra. And this has a major history because this Maharaja, that is the king, who was Shah Jahan, actually built this beautiful monument in the memories of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, and that's why it was called as Taj Mahal. It's made up of white marble. Maybe you guys are into Italian marbles and stuff. It's expensive, but you guys probably love it for the look of it. Not too sure about whether you're into the bougie thingy or not, but you just like it, okay? Now, coming to the Liberty statue, that was something that was gifted by France to USA. So this is New York coming across over here, and United Kingdom, England as well, okay? Maybe these were the places that you traveled, or you are definitely into English food. And you guys probably went and wined and dined in one of these places. You had a Europe tour or something, because the Statue of Liberty is here. And maybe that you guys are very much into, reading history and just discussing things about how the colonialism and how the people were made slaves in different colonies and stuff like that. And the European history maybe, and how people were very different from what they are right now. Maybe you guys talk about it. And this is the London Bridge. Maybe you guys had conversations about the bridge falling apart and stuff like that. Interesting conversations. Maybe you're into all of that. Or to just say, simply put, the more fun quotient would be just traveling to all these places, okay? And look at that, how you, Gemini. This is so you. The only love message that I had was so precise. It would be great fun to grow old together. That is so you. That is so you. And this is such a reiteration to say that you really found your match, because you're such a fun person to be with. Fun is what defines you, okay? And obviously, you probably found your match, and she or he was so much fun that you made the decision to just be and get old with that other person. Sounds like fun, right? So that's exactly why this whole relationship has just reached wherever it is right now. But guess what? The reason you're watching this reading is something fell apart or something is not okay, okay? And yeah, I looked into the tarot and there you got, this is the current position of the relationship, where you are right now, where you guys are right now in this relationship. And that is the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is the energy where you have decided to cut the ties, or maybe not sever ties forever, but you decided to cut the ties for now, at least for the time being, okay? And because the balance of your mind is being completely ruptured, you know, it's been really bad. Your mind has been all over the place, and you're unable to do something. Had a notification in my WhatsApp. Oh, and that cut the video. Okay, getting back now. Yeah, so the peace of mind is something which is just not good now. The state in which you are, it's costing your mind, it's costing your time, it's costing your peace, okay? And why did that happen? We look into that, okay? I have the reason and I have the solution as well. Now, just looking at the current situation, you've decided to go deep into yourself. I have a friend that I know who's a Gemini, he is somebody who has to be kept in the museum for people to come and look at the unique individual of a Gemini. If you have to have a prototype exactly to see the kind of attributes a Gemini would have, well, you can look into my friend, you know. He will give you exactly the details how a Gemini would be and act and talk and walk and everything, okay? So you get my point, don't you? So at a point, being the scatterbrain that he is and the fun-loving guy that he is, he decided to take a lonely path into the mountains, okay? He went and he wanted to stay with sadhus and gurus and people who have ancient wisdom and stuff, and he went deep inside himself because he wanted answers. And air signs, of course, can really get rigid at times and decide to do what they want to do, come what may, and become serious folks because of one word, which is called as curiosity, okay? They don't even bother if they're gonna get killed or what, but they'll go for it, and they will really want to figure out as to what is there at the end of the mountain or on the other side of the mountain. And he literally went and he was staying with all these people and trying to find a lot of things, and he came back with a lot more I don't know, he came back as what he was, but he was more efficient than ever, okay, in a lot of things that he did. So I think as far as this love situation is concerned, it is just kind of, just intertwining with a lot of other things that you're doing right now. Maybe your career, your business, your education. You probably enrolling in some school or the other, and you guys are maybe in different places. That's also causing your peace of mind to be absolutely all over the place. So you decided that you just take a chill pill and just stay away from this chaotic place and do some work, your inner work and stuff, okay, as of now. So this is the truth, that you guys have severed ties and you guys are not together. I don't know whether this is for the time being or forever, but nothing is written in stone, like the stone on top of which he is just lying down with a sword underneath him. He doesn't want to look at the sword as of now because he's delving deep, okay? He's dealing with these 3 swords that are there on his left hand side, but not ready as of now to actually deal with the 4th truth, okay? Because this is got to do with truth, because swords represent truth, okay? This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is obviously your energy. Now coming to the overall energy, which is the King of Cups, okay? I'm gonna read that for you in just a moment, but let's look at the reason that we have for all this chaos as to why you guys are not together, even though you guys were supposed to be so much of fun when you guys were together. Now why in the world would you not be together? Why? Okay, so look at that. This is such a reading which resonates so beautifully with your energy because you're so much fun, and obviously the 3 of Cups would show up. Look at that. What is written? It would be great fun to grow old together, and this looks like what you'd been doing together for a whopping, I don't know how many number of years, and how many dollars and euros you spent by going and partying and enjoying yourself and just making house parties and stuff and organizing stuff for your friends to come and have a gala time. Okay? But sadly, unfortunately, or fortunately, these kind of parties and get-togethers and having fun was probably the reason as to why you guys fell apart. Okay, maybe something went wrong, like in the wrong way. Somebody rubbed another person in the wrong way during a party. Maybe when you guys got really drunk or something, somebody said something, some truth or something that wasn't truth, half truth or whatever, harsh words or something just came out, and that didn't hold good. Okay, that caused something to just fall apart. The Three of Cups, maybe about a third party situation, I'm not too sure, but this can also be there. Okay, so that is the reason. A party, a conversation, a get together, something that you guys organized that used to be so much of fun before turned rough. Now, what is the advice? Okay, this is the advice that you have that I'll get into just a moment. Before that, I want to explain the overall energy to you as well. Okay, in this particular deck, it's just beautiful. You have the King of Cups, and before, is that the Ten of Wands that I see over here? No, it's the Six of Rods. Six of Rods. Wow, this is a good thing. This is like, you will get a good ending. Okay, so things are rough right now. It doesn't matter that it's gonna be rough forever. It is not gonna be like this. Okay, so let me just tell you, in this particular deck, the King of Cups is very interesting. Now, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that we have over here. A water sign. Okay, so the King of Cups over here, he is just like the planet Neptune, which is so much in the energy of the Four of Swords that you see over here. Neptune is the planet of, meditation and the inner work and the deep side, the other side and stuff like that, the esoteric, the magical manifestations and all of those kind of jazz is all Neptune. The magic, okay, the enigma, that is Neptune. And obviously he, that is the King of Cups, is like Neptune. He reigns over the sea of the water sign. His authority calms turbulent waters. He's creative and compassionate and often a doctor or a counselor. Okay, so definitely you could be a counselor or a doctor too, a psychologist or psychiatrist as well. Okay, who knows emotional turbulences in a very deeper level, and probably you're literally going to school and getting some information about delving deep into your emotional self to grab some emotional intelligence to get your fitness in your work situation. Okay, so this is where you get in. This is the overall energy, and you both could be doing that. Emotional intelligence is probably something that you are moving towards. Okay, that is what I see over here. And if it is, this is, I don't read reversal cards, but this is the negativity that is there surrounding your particular situation right now could be because of the Gemini, that is you, or if you're a cross watcher, the other person that you're dealing with. Maybe the slippery effect of the fish has come and played and wreaked havoc in this relationship for some reason. Okay, slipping away as of now, slipping into this kind of a delving deep into meditative mode is happening as of now to get some hold on their emotions, to master the emotions. Now, the advice, okay, the advice for this situation is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is solid. The Ace of Pentacles is grounded. The Ace of Pentacles is with strong foundation that is not gonna be all over the place or lacking in clarity or lacking in something which is so important, which is security. It is a lot of fun. You guys are a lot of fun, but stability that has to be there in a relationship to survive, okay? So working on your stability will definitely give rise to some beautiful flowers to blossom again in this beautiful relationship. We did see the Six of Wands, okay, walking towards the victory. When you get your emotional self into balance, there will be a brand new opportunity that is going to come across from the old person. There could be a new person as well, because aces stand for new beginnings. But I feel that this will be a renewal of this beautiful, wonderful relationship that you thought was so much fun, because when you decide to grow together, you might as well grow together old, right? So that is what I have for you. Obviously there is so much of layers into it. This is what I have. That's the solution and advice. But if you need to go more, well, you can avail the personal reading, which is on sale right now because it's the Aquarian Age, only for $20. In that case, I will need your birth date and time of birth and place of birth. Okay, give me a like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if you liked this kind of reading, the cards for you. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I love you. Bye bye.